myself. I can't afford it. I'm mortgaged to the hilt. I don't even like it much, and I'm wondering if I had have died yesterday, what would there be of any real importance to say I ever existed?
I think I'm in a rut, Jack.
Not bad for an old broad.
Hi. Hi. Morning. Hello.
Helen topped the class at the police academy.
No, top 5%, actually.
Now, don't be modest, Helen. It was a huge class. Now, Helen's had, and I think it's fair to say this isn't Helen, extensive experience in the full spectrum of investigative work. Fraud, through piracy on the high seas, through extortion, and all the way up to homicide and beyond.
Intelligence officers have to be flexible. We need to keep abreast of IT developments, as well as legislative changes.
And tell us about your other duties, Helen.
OK, in addition to my intel role, I've been shift supervisor for the past 4.5 years. That means I'm team leader, chief strategist, general boss cocky, really.
Meaning the buck stops with Helen.
So how's your family going to feel, Helen? I mean, moving to Chicago.
I don't have a family.
Why's that? Divorced, gay, what?
Yes, both. Is that going to be a problem?
I don't see why. Folks work for us come in all shapes and sizes. I mean, I'm told we've even got a couple of Democrats work for us.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. It's a big step, though, going overseas.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I thrive on challenges.
Bathroom?
Relax, he likes you.
This job would be fantastic. Get someone in the flat, pay off the mortgage. You really think I've got a chance?
Well, short of the roof falling in, you're on your way to Chicago.
Oh, fantastic.
Sergeant.
Yeah. Why the reception committee?
We had to clear the building. There's been a bomb scare.
What do you call this? The afternoon shift?
I had an appointment in the city.
Oh, right. We received an anonymous tip-off about half an hour ago. Luckily, Sykes was there to take the call.
Listen, I told you I wasn't going to be in until the 11 o'clock shift. I put it in your diary. Did you read your diary? No, of course you didn't read your diary. All right, any suspicious packages?
All clear, folks, all clear. False alarm. Made a bit of a mess in there. Sorry about that.
Righto, that's it. Back to work. Chop, chop.
How come you're out of uniform, Sarge? Looking a bit foxy.
No, I think she means who were you trying to impress?
Business appointment.
What, a tall, dark and handsome one?
Oh, I wish.
Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you about the rosters when you get a moment? I just need to swap next weekend.
Okay, see me after lunch.
Hey, gorgeous shoes, Helen. They're beautiful.
Yeah, because they cost me so much money.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh.
Alex.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I say something?
About what?
It's just a word of advice. Huh? I think you might be wearing your skirts a bit too tight.
Sorry?
Yeah, look, I'm just concerned you might be giving out the wrong signals.
Well, if you think I look like a tart, why don't you just come out and say it? You know, it's not that hard, Helen.
Is it okay, Sydney Water Police? You're breaking up.
What's happening apart from a bomb scare?
You've got that briefing you organised in the muster room in 2 minutes.
What briefing's that?
The road rage case.
Okay, thank you. That's right.
Could you please repeat that?
All right.
Yeah.
Lane Cove River, Fig Tree Bridge. The incident occurred about here on the southern end. According to witnesses, the blue electrician rear ends into the white electrician's one-tonner. The white electrician gets out with a wheel wrench in his hand. He clobbers the blue electrician with it, then throws it in the water. Now, according to the DPP, we have to find that wheel wrench or we don't have a case. Yeah, okay, go.
Okay, this bomb hoax and the boat bombings, do you think there might be a connection?
Well, Rushcutters Bay was a fertiliser bomb. This is your basic Molotov cocktail. There's a little bit different.
Maybe there are two bombs. Maybe there's a couple of nutcases just getting their jollies off together.
OK, so you want me to link two names. You got something a little bit more concrete I can work with, Jack?
What do you need? They blow boats.
What about the insurance angle?
No, it wasn't insured.
Helen, Helen. Can't hide forever.
What are you looking at?
You've forgotten, haven't you? We've got a management meeting this afternoon.
Certainly not.
Well, where's my agenda?
I could have sworn I left it on your desk, but as it happens, I need to make some changes, so I'll draw you up a new one ASAP. How's that?
What about my Operation Glide discussion?
Ah, yes. I'm redrafting that.
Oh, OK. Well, you know it's going to be due in today, like this afternoon.
Well, that was very ambitious of you, Jeff, but that's my phone, so... Senior Sergeant... Oh, durr. Morning, Neville. All right, let's see what you can tell me about fertiliser bombs, and don't muck me around. Notice of resignation by Senior Sergeant Helen.
Did you get the message from the bank?
What bank? And it's customary to knock.
Your bank. They've called twice already this morning and again just now, and it sounded urgent, like red alert urgent.
Can you get someone to make me a really strong cup of coffee and tell me what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. The lady said it was about your mortgage loan account.
Gangway! Hey, thank you.
Helen, where's the agenda you promised me?
I've postponed the meeting till Monday. See you in 45 minutes, 1 hour max.
What do you mean you postponed the meeting?
Hey, Sarge, what do you want me to do with these?
Oh, don't tempt me, Gavin.
Listen, is there a chance that we could have a talk maybe just after the shift today?
Yeah, after shift, no worries.
All right.
Donna, I'm going out for a couple of hours. Don't page me unless the roof falls in. Can't you get any more speed out of this tub? Honestly, I could swim faster.
Hey, I'm running a little bit low on fuel.
Listen, I've got to get to the bank by 12 o'clock to make a mortgage repayment. If not, I'm out on the street.
Shit.
I hope you've got a spare room at your place.
Give it $20, eh? Bit of a discount for the inconvenience.
That's very funny.
Hey, hang on.
You are not getting a cent, buddy.
Look, give us $20 or I'll call the cops, all right?
Oh, I am a cock.
No. You don't get to walk away that easy. Come on, somebody's got to pay for my time. Yeah, but I couldn't refuel it. I owe this guy $20 now. He's got to pay me the $20.
Why? I've got to go. Oh, damn!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
It's my fault, actually. No. Oh.
Are you sure you're okay?
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Shit.
You're in big trouble.
What do you mean I'm in trouble?
Chief's been trying to reach you. Have you battery flat in your pager?
No, I think I've lost it.
Well, I'd come up with a better excuse if I were you because he's been waiting for ages and he's got a lady with him.
What lady?
I don't know, but she was crying.
Crying? Really? Oh, no, Brenton.
Here she comes now.
Where the hell have you been? Melbourne?
Here we go. I believe you've met Coral.
We live in a 3-bedroom on the ground floor, right under your place.
We said hello this morning, yes. What can I do for you, Coral?
I'm asking you to leave my daughter alone.
Sorry?
I'm talking about my daughter, Eloise. You're trying to turn her into a lesbian. I want you to leave her alone. Otherwise, well, my husband and I, we're prepared to take legal action.
Oh,
she is barely 15 years old, for pity's sake. She's vulnerable, she's easily influenced.
Hang on! Now, I barely know the girl. We say hello to each other on the stairs.
She talks about you all the time. You must have encouraged her.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't recognise the girl out of school uniform. Coral, you are reading so much into this. Why don't you ask her?
I haven't, she denies it.
Well, there you go.
Oh, of course she does. What teenager's going to admit she's keeping company with a middle-aged leser? Oh.
Coral, would you like me to talk to her?
No way. Just steer clear. That's all I'm asking. Please, leave her alone.
Excuse me, Helen.
Yes, Jack?
Can I see you? So what's the problem? Computer not behaving itself?
No, there's no problem. I've just been busy.
Yeah, buying luggage, I hear.
Alex? God, the amount of times I've covered for you.
Yeah, quite right, Helen. Have a chew, huh?
So what's the chance of getting some info on these bombers in the near future?
For you, Jack? Every chance.
When, for instance?
Excuse me, Sarge. The divers are on their way back. Woodsy found the wheel wrench, but she asked if you could meet her down at the wharf because they found something they weren't looking for.
What's that, sunken treasure, was it?
OK, Donna, I'll be there presently. I'll get those names for you later, I promise.
She's let herself go, I reckon, don't you reckon?
Hey, Gav, what do you want to see me about?
No, it's OK, it can wait.
Until the end of the shift?
Yeah.
Not important, then?
Well, yeah, it is, actually. I'm resigning.
What again? OK, Woodsy, what do you got?
It's a rock painting.
Wow, isn't it fantastic? Sailing ship, soldiers.
Yeah, well, we reckon maybe a local Aboriginal tribe have painted it a couple hundred years ago.
Yeah, it looks like it's been chipped out of a cave pretty recently, too.
So what are you going to do with it?
What am I going to do with it? What are you going to do with it?
Me? Oh, come on, I'm just a diver.
No, Emma, you're a sworn police officer. OK, the first thing you do is contact our Aboriginal liaison officer, right? Then you get in contact with the relevant state and federal departments. After that, get hold of ATSEC, then Parks and Wildlife, let them know what's going on. Just describe the painting and ask for advice. It's very simple.
OK.
Think of it as a learning curve.
Learning curve.
Sorry, Sarge.
OK, Gavin, this resignation, something to do with Eva?
No, this is my decision. I looked in the mirror this morning and I saw this old man looking back at me. I'm going nowhere fast here, Sarge, which everyone knows is the same as going backwards. I got no sign of a promotion coming. I got bills coming out of my ears. No, I just feel that this is the time for me to move on while I've still got something left to offer.
No, I know what you're saying, Gavin. Get out while you've still got some hair left.
No, we don't actually have it in our power to prevent people from water skiing on a Sunday or any other day for that matter. Would you excuse me for a moment? Helen! Your radio operator's missing.
Missing? Brenton, get me sandwich, anything without mayonnaise.
Helen, what's the luggage doing over there? Running a baggage room.
Yes, ma'am. Where is she? Why aren't you performing your duty, young lady? You can't go anywhere like that. Blubbering, what's wrong? Come on.
It's my sister, Yolanda.
OK, she's the older one, occupational therapist. Right.
She's been going out with this guy, Jason, for years. He's the one who went out on his own as a plumber. He fixed her incinerator, remember?
Yeah, he did too, yeah.
They broke up a couple of weeks ago. Yolanda's completely devastated. I mean, she thought they were going to get married. 10 years of her life down the drain
And?
Jace came round last week and...
And?
It just happened.
You and Jason?
I didn't do it deliberately. I've just always kind of had a crush on him.
I thought you had a crush on Matthew Quinn. Sorry, darling. Just come on. Yeah, go.
And for some reason, he told Yolanda last night. She rang me up and she just let fly with both barrels, and then she called me a slut. Me a slut.
Donna, these things have a way of blowing over. Really, they always do. Just stay away from Jason. Let things cool down.
But I think I'm in love with him.
These are all the people who have had anything to do with fertiliser bombs in the past, both inside jail and out.
Thanks. Right.
These are mostly your political agitators who have thrown the odd Molotov cocktail to make a point. And finally, explosive licence holders with criminal records.
Right. Did you do a cross-check with these?
Yeah, I didn't. No names match.
Look, it doesn't matter. I mean, this bomber could be a clean skin, right? With a whole nother agenda.
OK, thanks
well,
very
I've done
much for
what
all
I
your
had
help.
to do,
Anyway,
all right?
thank you. Chicago? I mean, that's a cheap plane ride away from New York, from San Francisco, from Canada.
No.
I'm coming.
No, you're not.
Oh. What is it? Investigation work?
Oh, yeah, one of the biggest banks in the world. They've got offices absolutely everywhere. A lot of fraud goes on.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks.
I miss you.
It's a little premature, but... Yeah, you'll miss me for a week, maybe 2.
Oh, Chicago, you'll get mugged in the first hour. Think of the shopping.
Sergeant Blakemore, visitor for you.
Oh. Well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect you quite so soon.
The American's flying to Hong Kong this evening.
Right.
Helen, I'm sorry. The roof fell in.
What, he didn't like me?
No, he did. He really liked you. He didn't like Mandy.
Who's Mandy?
The hooker he took back to his room last night.
And?
Look, while we were downstairs having breakfast, she was upstairs cleaning him out.
And?
Sydney left a bad taste in his mouth. He's going to interview in Hong Kong. But don't you worry, Helen. I'll find you an even better job. If it kills me.
No, you did your best. You did well.
Sorry.
That's...
Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Can you ring Emma Woods ASAP?
Later, Brenton.
Excuse me, Jeff, I just left something...
How many words for disappointment are there, Helen? Disillusioned, disenchanted, betrayed.
Oh, come on.
My senior officer drops a resignation on my desk without a word of explanation.
Look, I'm really sorry, but I only just
Of course
decided...
I feel betrayed. Of course I feel like a complete horse's ass.
What did you expect?
I'm sorry, really. I apologise. It was
I
disrespectful.
suppose you mentioned this to your old mate Jack Christie, have you?
I haven't said a word to Jack. Absolutely not.
I don't know why you just couldn't have come in here, sat down and said, Jeff, I'm unhappy.
That's exactly what I should have done. That's exactly what I should have done.
Thought I knew you, Helen. Oh, well, there you go. Obviously, I don't.
Jeff, stop whining like a big baby. You know this place is going to function perfectly well without me.
I'm not going to accept it. That's right, Helen. Take it with you. Sleep on it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Where's my agenda?
Hey, Sarge, you better come quick. Donna's getting murdered by her sister.
Crime, Joel, it was an accident.
The whole world to me, you little tramp.
And why did you break up with him?
You always fancied him, didn't you? Admit it.
I only liked him because he was your boyfriend.
Yolanda, is it?
Yeah, hi.
Helen Blakemore, I'm Donna's supervisor. What's going on?
It's private.
No, it's not private, because we can hear you halfway across the station.
Sorry.
Look, far be it for me to interfere with family matters, but let me tell you that this is neither the time nor the place. Constable, your presence is required behind the desk now. Emma, pull yourself together. Just be honest and straightforward when you talk to them. You're not a grave robber. You're a police officer doing her duty. All right. What? Donna, it's the absolute last thing I need right now. What do you mean, just a friend?
Hi.
Hello. Oh, it's Eloise. Oh, you've had your hair cut. Let's go outside, fresh air. Eloise, you must know that your mother thinks I've led you astray, right? So by coming here, you've put me in a very difficult position.
Where do deliveries go?
Main entrance. Young constable will take care of you.
Lucky me.
Good old mate.
Helen, I had to see you. I needed to see you.
Why? Why me? Look, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm just really confused.
You're confused about your sexuality.
I don't feel straight. Guys I know make me want to throw up. I look at you, I see someone who knows who she is, what she's doing.
I am now, but it took a long time to get here.
I don't think there's a time limit on deciding whether you're gay or you're straight or you're in between. There's not much point having "I'm a lesbian" tattooed on your forehead if one day down the track you meet a beautiful boy who makes your heart do somersaults.
Don't you think you should have the courage of your convictions? I don't want to be dishonest with myself or anyone else. Make a decision. Stick to it. Isn't that the mature thing to do?
I'm not going to sleep on it. I've decided to fax through my resignation right now.
Helen. Helen, please reconsider.
Actually, that's not quite true. I've been sleeping on it for weeks.
Do you have another job to go to?
As it happens, no.
I think you're acting irrationally.
Probably. Anyway, it's done.
Is it the fire alarm?
Why is the fire alarm going off?
Because there's a bloody fire. It's in the exhibit room. All right, stay clear. Stay clear, stay clear.
Fire brigade's 5 minutes away.
We have a fire on the ground floor. This is not a drill. Proceed to your nearest exit, then to your marshalling areas.
exhibit room catch on fire, Helen? Tell me that.
I have no idea.
My money's on electrical fault.
Nah, some arsenal's trying to destroy evidence.
Like who?
We'll burn down the drug safe. What do you reckon, Sarge?
Act of God.
Well, fortunately, your people got onto it fast. Otherwise, the structural integrity of the whole place would have been compromised.
Right. You got any idea how it started? Helen, get on to forensics. The sooner we start this investigation, the sooner we find out what happened.
Absolutely. Yes, indeedy.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't have any major exhibits in here.
All we want to know is what you were doing between 1 o'clock and when the fire broke out.
Well, I went to lunch at 1 o'clock and I got back to the radio desk at about 2.
Wow, that's a long lunch, Donna.
Yeah, well, I was having a bit of a cry in the locker room. You want to make something of it?
What's everyone going crazy around here?
Donna, you can go back to work if you like. Excuse me, Helen. It's all right, Donna, go. Sorry, Alex, but it was me. I set fire to the exhibit room.
You?
I was smoking.
A cigarette? In the exhibit room?
A slice smoke, you know.
First the drugs, now you're a smoker.
I do not make a habit of it. It's just that every now and then I need a quiet space to collect my thoughts.
What do you reckon, Jack? Are you going to swallow this?
IA?
What did you expect? You set fire to the police station. Disappointed, Helen. Very disappointed. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Your cargo fell over. I'm sorry. Chief Inspector Hawker's office. Blakemore speaking. No, don't worry about it, Donna. I'll take care of that.
Girl. Must be a change of life thing. Gail turned into a bloody werewolf, mate.
I wouldn't tell her that. Not if you want to have any more kids.
Sergeant Blakemore, this is Simone Matthews, a cultural officer with ATSIC.
Hi, Simone.
And this is Mr. Parson from the National Parks and Wildlife.
Good to meet you.
You've recovered some of our lost property, Sarge?
Yeah, our divers found a rock painting that could be significant.
Can we take a look at it? What we thought. It was cut out of a cave in the Ku-ring-gai National Park.
Oh, yeah? Valuable?
Yeah, extremely. Thank you.
Good on you, Emma.
Could we get a photograph of all of us?
Oh, no, no, not me. No, no, it's, Emma's go here.
Sure.
Ah, Coral.
This is my husband, Laurie.
Yes, I remember we met down at the garbage bins. Yeah. Look, come. Okay, we can talk here without being disturbed.
I'm worried your couple mates will find out you're a pedophile.
Will you listen to me? I have not touched your daughter.
Well, we don't believe you, Helen. She told us she's been here.
Not at my invitation, Coral.
Well, what about the haircut?
Are you made to get that dyke haircut?
Oh, no, I'm not going to stand here and listen to you take your problems out on me. OK, as it happens, I spoke to your daughter today for the first and last time, and you know what? She seems like a really nice girl. But she's a little confused. It's not surprising with parents like you. I'm surprised she hasn't gone off and joined a cult. I tell you, as I see it, you have two alternatives. You can either believe me and you can go home and you can talk to your daughter and you can try and understand her. Or you can pop into your local police station and you can lay a complaint against me. But let me warn you, your accusations will never be substantiated because they are totally baseless. Now, it's your choice. Go away.
can be in Noosa by sunrise, Dawn.
Oh, Jason, is it?
Oh, g'day. Hey, how's your incinerator going?
Fantastic. What's going on?
It's private.
Oh, private. I know we shouldn't be talking in here, but Jason wants me to go away with him.
Away? Where away?
Interstate. Someplace Yolanda won't find us.
We love each other.
Well, then you'd better do it.
Exactly. Listen to the lady.
Bye-bye. Have a nice trip.
What? Just leave the police? Leave everything?
Why not? It's the only career you've been training for the last 4.5 years. Piss it all off. Go for it.
Hang on.
I just feel sorry for Yolanda because I wonder what she could have done to deserve you two. Donna, what's in the archive boxes?
I don't know. The delivery guy said it was just the usual manure.
Oh, manure, very... Manure. Fertiliser. Donna, evacuate the building.
What? Why?
I think it could be a bomb, so do it. Evacuate the building. You do it downstairs, I'll do it. Do it now!
Evacuate the building. We've got a bomb.
Evacuate the building. Guys, get out of the building. We've got a bomb. Evacuate the building. What are you, deaf? Get out of the building now!
Attention all staff. Please evacuate the building immediately. We have reason to believe there's a bomb in the station.
You know, my sister runs a guest house up at Nambucca Heads.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, you know, if you're looking for a total change of pace, well, I could give her a call. She's always looking for good domestics.
Thank you, Jeff.
We x-rayed the boxes. We believe the middle one contains an IED.
IED, what's that? Oh, improvised explosive device.
Thank you for that, Sergeant. We can't be sure, but it looks like there's a small pipe bomb wired up to detonate the major explosive component.
Sophisticated.
Well, it's not kid stuff.
How could somebody smuggle a bomb into my station?
We intend to move the box to a safe location and disrupt it.
Medium height, dark hair, pretty clean shaven, average build. There was something wrong with his right foot. He had a limp.
OK, so maybe he really was a courier. Shame he didn't get the name of the company he worked for.
Ooh, I didn't get the name, Alex, probably because he wasn't wearing one.
2 yachts bombed, then the water police building. Wonder if there's a connection there. Helen, what have we got on known bombers?
Athel Barrett, small-time stick-up merchant and cracksman. Made a mistake 5 years ago when he blew the toes off his right foot, trying to get into the night safe at a bank in Gaimea.
Right, put him down as a definite maybe.
Hang on, Athel. Jack, do you remember that girl I arrested last year for goods in custody? Remember the little redhead with the baby?
Lily.
Lily, that's right. Now, she had this boyfriend she kept bragging about. Now, I'm sure his name was Athel, and he did special effects for movies.
Bangs. What?
Big bangs.
Yeah, OK, great.
Oh, don't mention it. Dear Helen, you probably won't remember us, but we'll never forget you. 2 years ago this week, you and your officers rescued my little boy following a boating accident on the Parramatta River. Thanks to your courage and your prompt action, he was resuscitated quickly and suffered only minor neurological damage. Today he leads virtually a normal life. I do remember you. I do.
Sarge, I'm off home now. Good night.
Rightio. Good night, Donna.
I think you were right about me and Jason running away together. We really need to sort things out with my sister first, and I'm not ready to leave the job yet. Oh, a school kid found this before.
Oh, fantastic. It's my pager. Oh, fabulous.
Helen.
Oh, sorry. I'm just doing the agenda now, actually.
Sod the agenda. Why don't you just go home? Get some sleep.
You're the boss.
Athol doesn't like D's. We put his girlfriend away, so he thought he'd revenge himself on us. He came up with a mad little idea to attract our attention. He thought he'd blow up a couple of different sorts of boats. Then he rigged up a third boat with a remote device, so when we got on board to investigate.
That's when he triggers it.
It was too hard to get together, so then he went to plan B. It's a hoax call to the station. So we're predisposed to dismiss the idea of a bomb here, right? Then he delivers the real one.
You want to know why, you scum?
Tell me.
This is an electronic record.
You know, Helen, I won't blame you if you do leave. Who needs it?
What am I going to do, Neville?
I'll go.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to buy myself a Big Mac and go home. Talk about it tomorrow.
We can. And we will.
Well, you had second thoughts.
I'm going to call Employment Services tomorrow morning and rescind my resignation.
That's good.
You don't seem very surprised.
Do it myself regularly.
You don't understand. It's only because Chicago fell over. The minute something else comes up,
That's good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alex, I'm really sorry what I said about your skirt. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. It's okay.
I agree with you, Sarge. I think she wears her skirts way too tight. You're just jealous because you have to get around like a wharfie in those overalls, Woods.
Sarge, thanks for the shove today. It did me good. Okay. And see me tomorrow about the roster. See what we can do, eh?
Great, thanks.
For sale. Brand new set of matching luggage.
Hey, Sarge?
Yep.
Could you do me a favour? Could you just have a look at this for a minute, please?
Looks like a perfectly adequate resignation, Gavin.
Good. Because I'm going to be putting on Hawker's desk before I leave here tonight.
What do you think you'll miss most about all this, Gav?
Well, certainly not the piss-poor money, that's for sure. I don't know, a great bunch of people that I like and respect, I suppose. Oh, what's that word for it? Camaraderie.
That's the word, camaraderie. Oh, where's my